Well, here we are with the one and only Sheri Willick, and I'll tell you what, we're talking real estate, as we often do, once a month it seems actually. Let's talk about last month, because it was 1 month unlike any other in history.
Yeah, we have our highest benchmark pricing on record at $435,200 for Saskatoon.
Incredible. Now, let's strip this back. Benchmark price. It's a term we've heard. Define that for me. What does that mean? It's not just a straight average.
Correct. So a lot of people think average sales price in their mind, but you'll hear, realtors or the real estate association say benchmark pricing, and it's more of a truer indication of market trends because it takes out the outliers, that luxury home in a neighborhood that's more like average, or that distressed property down the street from the luxury homes that brought their pricing down on an average. It takes all that into account.
Gotcha. We're eliminating the outliers and we're left with a more true assessed value, I guess.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. Well, there you go. We've learned something immediately. But that's not all we're going to talk about, because today we kind of want to talk about how that kind of gets spread out by neighborhoods and stuff, because there might be some hidden gems and some places where, hey, maybe that benchmark price isn't quite as high, or it's higher than you thought. Or
it's higher than you thought, exactly. So when we talk about all of these competing offers and low inventory, we start to see that spread out to our bedroom communities that then it starts to make a difference in their areas. Like, Martinsville and Warman, and their housing prices have gone up as their inventory is also low. But what I wanted to talk about today is some of our sleeper gem neighborhoods I talk about, and West Side actually has quite a few of those. We all know about Kensington and Hampton Village. There are newer neighborhoods, and Kensington, I believe, is up around $640 in benchmark pricing, and Hampton Village is over $5, and then of course Montgomery Place, everybody, unique area where you can have these huge lots, they're up around $575. But Dundonald and Parkridge, they're both just shy of $450,000 for benchmark pricing for March, which is fantastic. Buyers are seeing the value in these family-friendly neighborhoods.
Very, very cool. And then there's one in particular, you said people it's a one-way trip. No one ever leaves, right?
Yeah, and it's my favorite sleeper of a gem neighborhood on the west side, and that is Holiday Park. The people they buy there and they stay there for life. It's just steps from the river. It's got, mature yards and those huge deep front yards. And if you drive by there in the summertime, you'll see that they're all these meticulous lawns because everyone's just out there taking care and pride of ownership.
Fantastic. Well, there you go. A couple of some different neighborhoods that maybe you hadn't thought of. And of course, before you act in any capacity, you want a trusted realtor, right?
Absolutely.
I know one, SheriWillick.com.